We told him he had to be here at 2 o'clock, and he shook his head no, and I said, I don't care what you say, you're going to be here at 2 o'clock. So we threatened him. Yeah, we threatened him with violence, so he's here. So we just wanted to just kind of have a little special moment to show our appreciation for what Bob's done for this community, for the Sheriff's Department over the last 4 years. We got you some gag gifts, but I didn't get you one like that. So, but no, we want to take this time and just really honor you, Bob. We really appreciate all you've done personally for myself as your chief deputy over the last 4 years. It's been a real honor. I've learned a lot. I'll be a better person because of you and everything that you've done. So
really say that when I was yelling at you.
And you know, you knew you were doing a good job when Bob wasn't yelling at you. So it's you know, if he was yelling at you, you knew you did something wrong. And if he didn't say something, you knew you were doing things the way you wanted to. He expected the best out of us at all times, regardless of what the situation was. I've really got to know Bob over the last 4 years. I didn't really know Bob very well when he became sheriff, and Bob was about from day one. He was out here at midnight on that first day, checking things out, and he, from day one, it's been about what can he do to make this department better. And looking back 4 years ago, where we've come from technologically and just as a department as a whole, I'm proud of what it is, definitely. And Bob, you should walk away with your head held high. You've done some amazing things over 4 years, and I really appreciate that, really do. So we do have a few things for you. We know that you're going to be retiring and you're going to have a lot of free time on your hands. So we thought we'd get you some cleaning supplies for at home. So not only we got those, we got you a nice apron here. So
turn this way for the paper, Bob. One's for his personal scrapbook.
Does anybody know if this thing is in season?
Hey, be glad there's no weapons allowed back here, right? So we got you some cleaning supplies because we know Wanda's going to need a lot of help around the house cleaning, and you'll have all that free time.
Well,
So
I do it anyway.
do you? Now I know why you wanted to stand out in the hallway. So we got to that, and since we are, you know, you are getting older, and so we know how things get tough, and some of Wanda's cooking, you know, kind of has that effect on you. We got you a box of prunes. And we know that those prunes will have an effect on you, so we got you some toilet bowl cleaner, and we'll stick those in your cleaning.
Well, you thought of everything here.
We do. We want to make sure you're taken care of here. So, and since we don't have, since we are in the jail, you guys know you're all in the jail, right? So you're going to have to be let out to get out of here, right? Okay. Normally, when somebody retires, we give them a gun and a badge. Okay. So since we're in the jail, and there's no weapons allowed back here, we're going to present you with this nice gun. And this nice badge. So
I'm telling you, I still have police powers till January 1. Bring whatever you want to.
And you're on vacation for the rest of the year after this. So there you go. There's your gun and badge.
My badge, my gun, and my prunes.
You know, there's a lot of, you know, you want me to put those down for you?
Thank you.
You can keep the apron on. He does make us laugh. He constantly keeps us on our toes with humor and with expecting the best out of us. But, you know, I talked about Bob's dedication to the job, but I remember I learned early on in the first year that I realized how committed he was, and he always came out on call outs. He always did, you know, he was always there. And one night we had an incident close to Ossian, and I live in Ossian, so we got a call in the middle of the night, and there was this situation, and this guy broke his neck, and I said, okay, I'll be right there. So I, got up, threw a pair of pants on, I think it was shorts actually, and ran right to the scene. Well, I get there, and Bob's already there in uniform, and he comes from Bluffton. And I looked at him and I said, do you sleep in that thing or what?
In public, he says that.
Yeah, so he was like Superman. He just, and here he was, he'd be in his uniform. So, but some other situations, as much as Bob wanted to improve technology out here, I mean, we didn't have in-car computers, we didn't have a records management system that we have now, we didn't have a lot of the things that we do. And I'll be the first. Bob knew how to get it done, how to put the right people in the right place to get it done. But when it comes to technology and Bob, personally, no. One of these little things right here that's called a cell phone, right? And so Bob got a new phone one day, and I kind of set him up. I had the Verizon lady coming in to show us some phones, and when she came in, I caught her before she met up with me and Bob. And Bob doesn't like the touch screen phones very well, and he would yell and talk about how he'd hit a 6, and he hit a 6 and it was a 4 on the screen, and they just would never work. So he complained about it, and I used to tell him he had fat finger. He would fat finger it, right? That's how he would hit the wrong keys, and he would do whatever. So
There was another adjective in there.
yeah. So we went and we set Bob up, and we got him with the Golden Series 901 Senior Edition cell phone. It's got its own handy little bracket here. You can stick it on your belt, right? And it's got the big fat numbers on it, right? So we had that, and I called the Verizon lady, and I said, do you have your phones with you? And she says, yes. I said, stick this one in your purse. So, and I said, just play along with me. So she came in there, and she was showing him this phone and that phone, and I just said, no, he doesn't like those touch screens. Do you have anything that's just got a little bit bigger buttons on it? And she says, well, as a matter of fact, I do. And she pulls this out, and we hands it to him. See, this is for those with fat fingers. So he just looked at her and he wouldn't grab the phone from her. That kind of commemorate your time with the Sheriff's Department and your time with us. And we got you a gold watch here.
Is this for real? Or?
This is for real. Nothing's gonna pop out of it. Nothing. On the front, it's got your name, Robert E. Frantz, Wells County Sheriff, 2006 to 2010. And on the back, it just says, thanks for 39 years of loyal service.